All right, so welcome to my mom's podcast basement studio, and today we have a cool guest. It's Samuel Riot, and he's
Hold
NFC.
on a second there. My name is Raphael, not Samuel,
Oh,
and I think you were.
oops,
I think the riot was part of my Twitter handle, which is Raf Riot.
Raf Riot.
Yeah,
Oh, damn, that's a cool name. It's like Red Riot, but you're
it's
Raf. It's Riot, but it's a bit Raf.
yeah, I guess. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but my there's an expression, laugh riot, like something's a laugh riot when it's really funny.
Oh,
So
all right,
it's a play on that, Raf Riot, like laugh riot.
all right. All right, I'm not laughing, but that's cool, I guess. That's cool. So you're an NFC expert, right?
I think you mean NFT expert. Yes.
I guess it says NFC, but it could be NFT.
It is NFT,
Yeah,
actually.
that thing that you make lots of money and chicks love you and you can score.
I wouldn't say all that, no. Some people have made some money in NFTs and people will in the future, so you can make a lot of money, yes. But not the other parts. I mean, that's unrelated.
Whoa. Okay, so how you use NFTs? What's up with NFTs?
So, NFT is a piece of digital code, computer code, that you can attach to a digital file, such as an image, such as a music file, a video file, and then that code will stay with it. And so the original can be tracked and it can be bought and sold. And it's not like you can just make a copy of it because the NFT, that computer code can't be copied. And so it'll be attached to that file. And when you can track which one is the original has value. You can sell it and buy it because everyone knows which one is the original versus one of a zillion copies.
Damn, so I could just take all my photos from my phones, red photos, and just sell them, and that's it?
Yes, you could sell them. You can. There are many sites and ways to now that you can take pictures on your phone, exactly right, and upload them and turn them into NFTs, and then you can sell them. Yes, for money. So yeah, that would actually be a great use for it. It's not necessarily easy to. You still have to find buyers for your pictures, so that would be part of it. It's not a guarantee that someone's going to buy it. So
All right. So I can just take a photo of my girlfriend that she has a cool bumper, and I put that photo on the internet, and I guess a bunch of dudes will just buy it for sure. She has a nice rear bumper. I
like
guess that's a
like
great idea, huh?
like on a car.
Well, it's not a car. It's like, it's like, well, yeah. I'll show you later. You'll check it out.
Okay. I'm kind of getting the vibe that it's an inappropriate picture. Am I right about that? Am I?
Yeah, it's kind of on
It,
that
it's
side.
for adults. I mean, it's not right.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's an adult. She's not 16 for sure.
I assumed as much, of course. I'm just saying, if it's a photo like that, I don't think you're going to be able to sell it on the main marketplaces. Or you'll have issues with that. So I don't know about that photo, but if you had a more family friendly photos, for sure those would be good.
All right. All right. So another question is, what's up with the PFP or PCP? I guess that's PCP. My friend, he said that he used that PCP and he got hammered, and
No,
what's up with it with the PCP?
I don't know what's up with the PCP. PCP is a drug,
Oh,
nothing unrelated, but similar. It has two P's, so I could see how you got it confused. But no, that's a drug. Nothing to do with this. I think you're referring to PFP. I think you said that
oh,
PFP in the beginning. Totally
yeah.
different.
It
Means something
says
different.
PFP,
Yeah,
but
PF.
my friend told PCP. I
Well,
guess that makes sense. He
I
uses drugs, coke, and all of that.
then that probably does make sense.
Oh
Yes, but he's not.
yeah.
He's talking about something totally different. That's a drug. It has nothing to do with NFTs. What we're talking about. NFTs. There were people that used NFTs as their profile pictures on their social media, and the name for that photo is PFP. It stands for picture for proof, but doesn't matter. The point is that's the picture that people put in their profile. And so there were these projects that would sell thousands of cartoon images that were all similar, like they were all apes, and and then people would buy them, and to show that they were part of that community, that project, and that limited number of that collection would put it as their profile picture. And so these projects that sold these thousands, usually 10,000 images of one kind of character like an ape, they became known as PFP projects because of the way that people were using the NFTs that they bought. So that's the deal with PFPs. It's really to show that you're part of that project, you're part of that community, and you bought that NFT. Like if it was a one that went really expensive, like a Bored Ape, then it conveys your status, in the community. So that's the deal with the PFPs.
Whoa. So how I make money, man? My mom says no animals allowed, and I would love to make some money, but dude, I don't want to buy ape. I will be kicked out of my parents' house, and I don't want that.
Yeah, I understand that. I'm not talking about an actual animal ape, like a physical animal, like a live animal. Not talking about that. This is just a picture of a cartoon ape, like you've seen cartoons on TV.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love it. Yeah,
So like imagine
apes are cool.
picture that. So it's like a drawn picture. Either way, we're talking about digital pictures. Even if it could be a photograph you could have a photograph of a real ape and sell the photograph as an NFT, but
Yeah.
we're not talking about live animals. So don't worry about that. As far as making money, um, you can buy NFTs at a certain price, and if the price goes up and you sold them, that would be a way to make money. You could start your own NFT project and sell your own NFTs. That would be another way to make money in the NFT space. If you had a skill set that could help an NFT project, you can go and work for them.
Wow. So how much? So I still don't get it. Like, what's the relation between profile picture, whatever ape, and me making money? What's the deal? Like, how much I can make and how?
Right.
And chicks. How many chicks dig that?
I don't know how many chicks dig that. I'm not. That's not something I would know about, or it's not connected to this. Rather, I mean, I would know about it, but it's not connected to this. Uh, what's connected to this is if you bought one of those NFTs and the project got bigger and more known and people wanted in, so they were paying higher prices to get in the NFTs, like the Bored Apes.
Yeah.
Bored Apes started out, originally they cost a couple $100, and they've sold for over $1 million. So that's how you would make money, is if you bought one at a lower price and it blew up, got bigger, or at least got bigger, and the price went up, and then you could sell it from there and make a profit. Otherwise, it'd be your own NFTs. Now, a lot of people did buy NFTs to make money and resell them, so that was a lot of the NFT purchases. But other people bought it to be a part of, like, basically a startup of some, like they were startup companies, and you could be a integral part of it by buying one of these limited edition NFTs, and then you're a part of the project. You're in the project, and you're part of the community, and then you can do stuff together, whether it's a live events, whether it's making, doing storytelling together, or making games, or comics or anything, and just being part of that community and that club was a reason that people bought these NFTs, these PFP project NFTs.
Damn, that's complicated.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a bit complicated at first, but it's also not the complicated part isn't something that most people should really be concerned about, unless you want to get in and work in the industry right now or the space. You don't have to. You have to know all the technical stuff. What would be interesting to people, maybe such as yourself, would either be if you could create, if you do something artistic, whether it's being a photographer, doing any kind of digital drawing or painting or animation or any kind of digital art or music. If you're a musician, if you're a filmmaker making videos of any length, you can become an NFT. Well, you can turn any of the stuff you make into NFTs and sell them as NFTs, and that way people will know they have the original, but also you can set it up so when they resell it, a percentage of every resale comes back to you.
All right.
Which is a really good feature, I think, that can be implemented with NFTs, is that never before could an artist get percentages of secondary sales. And so, like, famous artists, right, that we've seen their art sell for, millions of dollars, well, they don't get a piece of that, right? And they should, because the person's buying their art, like what they did. So a percentage can come back to so anyone that wants to turn their art of any kind of digital art into an NFT, then that would be a way that you could start earning money off your art. So that'd be one thing of interest. The other side is buying NFTs, and then it's like, why do you want to buy NFTs? And I don't think the main reason for most people should be money. If you want to actually do that and be a flipper, a trader, or which is nothing wrong with that, but I think it's a small percentage of people that are actually going to want to do that because it takes a lot of time and it requires certain energies. But I think most people should buy in because they want what comes with the NFT, like what they call utilities, which is what are the benefits that you get with that NFT. I think that's why most people should be interested in NFTs, and why there will be a lot of NFTs put out by businesses, individuals, artists, all of it, because of the ability to deliver rewards of some kind to those NFTs, and therefore create more customer loyalty amongst their customers, or community loyalty amongst their community.
All right. So is there a marketplace, like NFT marketplace, with the checks and their bumpers that I can buy something? Or
If I think I know what you mean by the word bumper, then no. Not that I'm aware of. I'm sure there are NFTs being made of, various things like that, but I wouldn't know where to get something like that.
Oh, that's a bummer that there's no bumper. All right. So my next question is, can I sell my surfboard as NFT? Is that an option?
You could sell an NFT that connects to the surfboard. In other words, you would have, like a certificate of authenticity. Like if you're going to buy a painting by a famous painter, there would be a certificate or some paperwork that came with it that would say like this is the authentic Rembrandt or Picasso or whatever, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Like Rambo, right? Like
Like
the guy
Rambo.
who killed like these Vietnamese people, and I have that painting of him like
Oh,
burning jungles and shit. It's cool. It's
okay.
rad. I love Rambo, man, for sure.
Yeah,
Dig it.
Rambo's all right, I guess. But you're talking about just a movie poster. If there was, I mean, it could exist if you maybe had some kind of limited edition, or you had a signed, maybe of Sylvester Stallone, the actor who plays Rambo.
Yeah, I know that dude. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
He's also cool.
Well, yeah, I guess he's cool. But anyway, the point is, this is the NFT to sell your surfboard. You'd have an NFT that's basically computer code that's certifying that that's the right surfboard.
Yeah.
And it would also allow someone to buy and sell it with crypto, as an NFT, and you would still have your physical. So yes, in a way, you can attach NFTs to real world assets. So you could do that. Yeah.
All right. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it is cool because it is also you don't need all these other to hire all these other people or spend money on all these other jobs that need to be done if you were doing this without NFTs. So for example, if you were going to want to sell something that's certified as the original, whether it's your surfboard or your Rambo poster, then you would need to pay money to probably have a lawyer write that certificate. You'd have to pay a notary to notarize your signatures so that they were, presented as legit, and probably and then however you were buying and selling it to. If you had a piece of art, you'd probably have to sell it through an auction house or something. They're going to take a big cut. There may be brokers or dealers in the way. Either way, there's going to be some sort of middlemen most likely that take a cut. So all those cuts, you end up making way less money. With an NFT, it can be direct to buyer on the blockchain. The blockchain is the certificate of or the NFT on the blockchain is a certificate of authenticity, and then so it eliminates all that cost. So you would end up keeping a lot more of the money of the purchase of that NFT.
All right, that sounds cool. So I can sell my surfboard. That means I can also sell some weed, right? And make an extra.
Well, you want to
Yeah.
make sure you're following all the laws that you need to follow. So if you live in some place where it's legal and you have the proper license to sell it, you could have NFTs attached to maybe to certify that the weed is of a certain strand, or it's grown in a certain place. Something that you want to mark on. So you could do it, sure. That'll probably happen in some form, some kind of connection there. But again, only where it's legal, only where you have the proper licensing.
Well, I know some people.
You,
I have licenses, and maybe you seems like an intelligent dude. Maybe we can figure something out.
figure something out.
Yeah.
I'm
You
not sure
know,
what you're implying, but
I
I
can
think we'll
have.
just finish the interview and that'll be
Oh,
all
dude,
as far as you and me are concerned.
dude, people they wanna do this. Let's set up a new system, man. I can handle logistics. I know how to grow, man, and I know how to stay low, so cops don't bother us. And with the NFT stuff, it's all in the internet, so we can make some bucks, man. We can do this.
I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but it sounds like you're describing an illegal marijuana operation, which I want no part in, obviously, and I would strongly suggest that you don't take part in that either, or anyone watching. You don't want to do anything illegal.
Oh no, it's not like it's illegal. It's just that's planned, man. It's growing in the forests. It's all cool, man.
Well, just because it's growing in the forest doesn't mean it's legal. And second of all, it is legal in some places, but you said you would be hiding from the cops, which implies that it's illegal.
Oh, well, I know some people. Oh,
You said that before. I don't know what you mean by that. What people?
well, some people.
All right. Perhaps we could get back to NFTs. Do you have any more questions about that, or I can say some more?
Well, yeah. So if the weed is not the option, but I'm surely we can talk about it. But if it's not, that what else? Like how do I make fast bucks in NFT space? What's the secret?
Fast bucks are rare. They come about that I've seen by people that are actively following projects, and so they're able to buy and sell at the right moment, basically. And those are the only fast bucks I've seen, and there's not too many. Yeah, there'll be instances in the future. I think it'll be less often that prices will just go through the roof so quickly that you can make big bucks as quickly as was possible in the last bull run. So that would be the way, but again, it's rare, it's very difficult, and you would really have to be devoted to following the projects that you were buying and selling, so you knew when the right moments were.
Yeah, but it's dangerous riding on a bulls, man. My uncle did that, and he broke 3 ribs. I know that's fast money, but I mean, like, is it more safer way?
Well, when I said the bull market, that's an expression, doesn't refer to real bulls, so it doesn't have anything to do with getting physically hurt.
Oh, all right.
A bull market is a market that's going up, and so it's when the market is doing well, versus a bear market is a low when the market is down.
Yeah, but where do you find that market?
Oh, you can look online. You can see what's going on online, and you can also buy and sell using the internet.
So like a Craigslist, right?
I wouldn't do it on Craigslist. No, no, not on Craigslist. There's various places. For NFT specifically, the biggest marketplace site is called OpenSea, but there's a bunch of other ones. So you want to use a trusted marketplace. So make sure you do your research before going on some little known marketplace. But that's where you would buy it, is online. But
All right.
yeah.
All right, cool. So I think we'll wrap it up. Oh yeah, dude, you wanna eat?
I think I'm all right, actually. If we're done the interview, I'll just go home, I think.
Oh no. What we had for yesterday? It was so cool, like some chicken marinated into the beef sauce. Oh, but let's do that beef sauce. Like chicken in a beef sauce covered in a layer of like octopuses or whatever that is.
Uh, I'm sorry to interrupt, but if we're done the interview, I'll just
Oh no
go
no
home.
no no, dude! Check it out. Check it out. It's really cool. Yeah.
Check
See?
it out.
Yeah.
What
It's
am I? Uh, that's all right. Just make whatever you want, but I'm actually gonna go home. I appreciate the offer, but I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now.
Yeah.